Hey guys, it's Artifact. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time. I looked at my YouTube studio and it said the last video was back in March. So, I'm sorry about that. I'm in a bit of a low right now. Every YouTuber goes through it where they're like, oh, what's the point? And I'm kind of in that phase right now. But, anyways, I wanted to talk about Blue Protocol in this video and how it might have a PSO problem. A long time ago, I did a video on why I quit PSO. And in a nutshell, it pretty much came down to PSO felt like a high-budget mobile game. Because you didn't earn armor in a traditional MMO way. And the coolest cosmetics came from collecting gacha tickets, what they called scratch tickets. And PSO's endgame was pretty much playing fashion with those scratch tickets. The majority of PSO's loot was weapon, things like that. While there were armor, they never made a big cosmetic change. So you pretty much looked the same at level 1 that you did at level 30. And this kind of sucks because there's no visual progression in PSO. Unless if you open up your wallet. And this is a big concern I have for Blue Protocol. Is that it will not have the visual progression that traditional MMOs have. Like Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft. To me, it doesn't kill the hype, but it does lower the hype levels, knowing that the only traditional loot, the only earnable is weapons, and you can't flex your big shoulder pads like in World of Warcraft, or you can't flex your 2B boots, or your Omicron raid armor. And that's one of my favorite parts about MMOs, is going from level 1 rags to level 70 raid gear with big spikes and big skulls and things like that. And I just think cosmetic armor, the visual progression in MMOs, is the staying power of MMOs, right? You get to end game for the transmog, you get to end game to flex your armor, your mounts, and things like that. And in MMOs like PSO and Blue Protocol, where there's not a lot to flex. So, I know I go back to Destiny a lot, but Destiny raid armor in D1 was absolutely amazing, and it made me want to do the raids. So I could get that really cool armor set and then flex it. And then D2, the armor sets aren't that great. And so I don't want to do the raids as much as I did in D1. Which is ironic because I do a lot more raids in D2 than I do in D1. But I still miss that raid armor. My favorite part of MMOs is raiding and getting the armor. So, with a game like PSO and Blue Protocol and other games like that, where they don't have that visual progression, it kind of nullifies the reason to do raids. Feels like going trick-or-treating knowing you'll only get, like, healthy foods. Or, like, and you're not gonna get any candy from trick-or-treating. You're just gonna get a bunch of, like, celery sticks and other things. Like, I don't want to get all dressed up and go out in the city just to get food I'm not gonna eat. And that's how I feel about endgame without visual armor sets. It's like, what's the point? This is the end of the video, and this is where opinions fly. And, I just don't think Blue Protocol will have the staying power of a World of Warcraft or a Final Fantasy. I think it will have a community that will always play it, similar to PSO. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to end up being one of the juggernauts. I think the MMO streamers will jump on it for the easy views, myself included, and then just move on in a week and forget about it. Maybe 2. There are like 4 MMOs I think about. I think about PAX Day, Ashes, Blue Protocol, and Throne of Liberty. Here are the opinions, guys. Ashes of Creation won't come out for a very, very long time. And I feel like by the time it does, people will have forgotten about it. Throne and Liberty is gonna be fine until you hit that paywall Korean endgame. And then it will lose most of its population. Blue Protocol, as I just explained, will have a hardcore community, but I don't think it's going to take over the world. So out of the 4 of them, I actually think PAX Day is the one, like the special one. And deep down in my heart, I think it's PAX Day is the one I'm excited for. Sorry guys, I know you don't want to hear that, but I think PAX Day is the special one out of the 4 of them. I think Ashes of Creation is going to be really special, but I think its own ambition is going to be its heel. It's Achilles' heel. I don't know what I'm going to upload again, so I just wanted to get all my thoughts out of all the 4 MMOs coming out. But I wanted to do it at the end of the video because most people click off after a minute, in between a minute and 30 seconds. And so the end of the video is for like the hardcore people who made it. Tell me what MMO you're looking forward to. Tell me your thoughts and fears about all 4 of them. And in the comments, we'll just have a big MMO discussion. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And I'm still gonna finish Doom, but I was kind of tired of Doomslayer Zelda, so I had to go back to the iconic look. Yeah. Again, sorry I haven't uploaded as much as I should. I'm just kind of in a slump. I'll get out of it. Thanks for watching, guys, and Artifact out.